Ducks will kick it away to start.
And you've got the Arizona Cougars, also experienced. They've been a team that to a great location in Phoenix.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
Great.
And the returner will be knocked down.
Arizona State became a second-round pick of desperate moments. You know that they get the playoffs, but actually
First down here for the offense.
As a touchdown Vanderbilt.
They'll give it to the back. Fights off the defender. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards of pop. They are gashing this defense.
16 straight years.
Got room in the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time? Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. We're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of a spot.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking downfield, it's rising, feeling some heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Horton. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He wants to throw. And they can't make the connection. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The short hand is Horton.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And you go to old Mr. Reliable in the red zone, and you still have a chance to turn this into 6 instead of 3.
And 3rd down, great job by this offense. Move the chains, give yourself another fresh set of downs, but find the big targets in the red zone. Those guys make life easy on a quarterback.
And he's sprinting, take it all the way. Touchdown, Orange.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Hauled in inside his 30, and he'll head the other way. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Owens. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Trying to get behind the defense. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking downfield, it's Bradley. He's got it and still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Short gain on the play before he slides. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
To the air, it's rising. He's right on target. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. Defense playing a bail technique. He wants to pass it on second down. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout.
All right, bro. I can't fucking fight the game, man. You getting bailed the fuck out. I hope you know that.
The offense starts with a short field. Here's the handoff. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, it could not protect him well enough.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Syracuse right back at it. The corners are walked up tight.
Yeah, ball don't lie, faggot. You're trash.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep me guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Bradley. It's complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, and that is just not a well-executed bubble screen by the offense. I think the biggest problem was the location of the throw. If he gets that out in front of his wide receiver, he would have been able to advance it. But because he had to reach back for it, he got tackled right away. We'll have to do better down the road.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. Fires to the right. He's got it, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Booker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The pitch. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this 2nd play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
To the air, it's Bradley. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up with this offense. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And here comes the offense on second down. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On first down from the 13-yard line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll give it to him again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. To the air. It's rising. Let's it fly. Into the end zone.
That was the dumbest thing you could have done there.
And now just 1 point away from a tie.
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? You want to go for it? It's your decision.
The snap sets up to throw. Almost.
Oh no, did you just lose the game? That's fucking shitty, huh? Oh no, that's fucking shitty.
45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick. Not much drive or anxiety, than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
He did say the league will be his in the next 5 years. I don't know, man. Steph Curry, where you at?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over.
I don't know why you calling timeouts. This game over, dumbass.
So, probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finding an escape route.
Dog shit, that is you. Dog shit, that is you.
Great job by this offense, and because of the score and the time, kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And right down the boulevard on the extra point, and now it'll take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to force overtime. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Cuse!
Man, what a great job by this offense. And listen, we'll break that down later, but it's go time now. It's two-point conversion time. You got to go to your script. You got these written down in this section. Two-point plays. You didn't know it was going to be this crucial, but late in the ball game, this will decide the game.
Well, the offense handled their business. They get the two-point conversion. They tie the game. Now it falls on the defense. Only seconds to go. You need a stop to force this thing to go to OT.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Rolls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. To throw, it's Bradley. Fires one high and deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
Might be looking to run. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the gun, looking for a man. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown Ducks! And they score first here in overtime.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Quarterback adapting. Did not get it. Might have gotten a little greedy there in overtime, and the lead is only 6. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll run it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Going to the run, it's Johnson. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. It's Horton. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll got the 2 after the big play in the passing game. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Motion from the offense. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Syracuse. They tied the game, and now they can win it with an extra point. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
That doesn't stop anything. You're still dog shit. I hope you know that, Cookie.
You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo?
You're dog shit.
Big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
The drama built throughout this game.
Faggot ass kid, bro.
And then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, games like this that come down to the wire, you got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this...
By the way.
Two, Wise one, I'm the 2. So that part we missed it, but
Kawhi is on track. Everything's fine. We got through the preseason with him being healthy. He did not play in the last preseason game, and I have no issues with that. I know every single time I tweet out Kawhi Leonard's being held out for precautionary reasons, everybody just comes out and just talks about load management. The guy never plays. I mean, are you really surprised? It feels like the season, the entirety of it is hanging on by a thread, and the thread is Kawhi's knees, really. This dude was really great plays. Like, you said, but you got to be careful. This is a 8 straight loss to the first. Which was the push.
Syracuse will kick off and will be underway. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. He'll be stopped. Good work there to get the ball.
You doing that makes me realize how much of a bitch you are. Come on, bro. Step it up. Drop the fucking scum kick.
The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Using the quick game. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniform. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field.
And the defense is not fooled. That trick play blown up, couldn't get the pass off, and they are fortunate the football didn't come loose. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. catch in the middle. It's Booker. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown.
You see this? See how I got the respect to kick you the fucking ball? Maybe you should pass it along, bitch. Stop running that fucking scum kick.
Bring it out. It's Francis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quickly out to the tight end. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Running the red zone. It's Francis. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Leaves it with the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Orange. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Oh, I get it. You just like dick. That's just you. You just like dick. There's no talking to you about it. I get it now. You're just gay. Okay, I got you. None of your bullshit cheese is going to work on me. You still losing this game.
The Ducks ready to go back they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Finds the tight end. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Coming after him. Scrambling away. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He'll toss it.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
See, this possession right here is where you quit the game because I get the ball at half. Oh no, it seems like your game's over, pussy. You better get the fuck out of here.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Dropping back, it's Ward. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Francis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Pressure coming. Fires to the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Looking for a crease. It's Francis. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quick pass on the fly motion. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. That was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
It's complete. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. To the air, it's Ward. Unloads to the right. And that pass is intercepted.
Phenomenal. Get the fuck off my field. 4 minutes to do nothing with it. Good shit. Good shit, buddy. You're the guy. You're him. You are literally him. You're cut from a different cloth. I don't know what to tell you, guy. You are him.
On the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Neighbors.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Bradley. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Quarterback has to protect himself. Gets down with the slide.
And I just love having a decisive quarterback. Like, give him options, but he makes a decision, sticks his foot in the ground, says, I'm going to get the first down, and he gets it.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get
I genuinely don't know why you're trying. You realize you lost, right?
And the Ducks enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense makes the stop after
Oh, look at that. Good little timeout.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. The Ducks need to pick it up on fourth down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He's got him, and they convert. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. The Ducks offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
I can't say I've seen this strategy before, but they're showing punt on first down. Makes a catch at the 10. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. If you're not making a miss, you've got to have to.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, the early punt, losing track of the downs, whatever it was, David, that was a fireable offense. They better atone here.
I mean, that is unbelievable. That no one catches that? Like the first coach, the second coach, maybe a player. Hey, it's not fourth down, and we punted the football. I got nothing for him.
The only dude who liked that play call was the punter.
Analytics replaced with idiotics.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Schultz. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You know, the entire concept of the play action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
Brown wants to pass. Working that left side now. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Getting some heat. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, and he loses the football.
You can't do that. You can't just start lateraling the football backyard style on punt returns like that. You don't practice that very often, and the timing's all off. Give the coverage team a ton of credit. They jump on it, and that is a critical takeaway on special teams.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to take off. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. He's going up top. Brings it in down the left side. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They move the tight end all over. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. The Ducks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Running it back, it's Williams. He's got great speed, and the returner will be dragged down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're...
Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. He'll bring it back. It's Williams. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Delay of game, offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Delay of game, offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.